Hello friends. Right, I had started this stream earlier and then it seemed to pause and I was streaming for like 20 minutes and I don't know where I was streaming because it wasn't there. I've not a clue. Not a clue. So hopefully someone can see this at some point even if it's in the future because it's just disappeared into the ether. But I am very much still learning on YouTube streaming. So hello. I have done a little already. It is, I don't know how many days I am into this Animal Crossing restart, but I'm doing a few kind of chores this morning. And the most exciting thing is Leaf is here. And that means that I can get going with my like gardening situation. Very, very fun. I love gardening. I love using flowers and shrubs for kind of paths. Until we've got our 3-star, we've got access to paths, I love using flowers for that. At the moment I've got a bit of a cross-pollination situation going on over here. I'm trying to make myself some orange flowers. I think there might be some white. Do we have white in there for pink? No, it's just all, I'm just trying to do orange. We need to get rid of this one. Is that right? No, that's not right. We need to get rid of the one next to it. Because we are getting more flowers, we're just not getting the cross-pollination. Do you know, I might have to at some point do like a live and invite some of you guys over to see whether or not somebody wants to come and help me water the flowers, because I know that that really helps. What have we got? We've got a red. That can go over here. And we'll just put another yellow over here. And at some point, maybe we'll actually get orange flowers. I did already have a look, and Leaf has tulips today, which is so exciting because they're my favourite. And especially pink and orange tulips. Aren't they just like the best of them all? Oh, I know what I need to do. Before we do anything else, I need to go into my house and I need to go and take a look at how many weeds I've got to sell. Fingers crossed. Quite a lot. I am saving various things for various people, but weeds. Okay, I mean not loads and loads, but enough to hopefully fund the gardening project I have today. Let's see. Let's see how much money he wants to give me for these weeds. Hey Leaf, yeah, it is the most perfect day to shop for flowers, honestly. Let's talk weeds, Please buy all of these weeds for a lot of money so that I can buy all of your shrubs. That would be great. Double! So I had sold some just because I needed the money. I'm building bridges left and right. But I did want to save as many as I could. 14,680 is a lot less than I expected. Hi, Jenna. Yeah, I have been... Do you know, I don't feel like I've been doing tons. But maybe because I've been kind of parceling out the videos a little bit at a time. But this is only maybe 10 days in. It's mostly just the flowers. I feel like the flowers make all the difference. Right. I know that these shrubs are all seasonal. So I kind of try to bear in mind not only what they're going to look like with the colours of the flowers on them, but also what they actually look like. So like these are giving winter vibes. These are giving spring, summer. So I'm gonna maybe go with the pink. Hi, Neve! I'm gonna go with the pink, although I like the dark ones for like a wintry something. I'm gonna do this one because I think that's cute, and it will go with my pink and orange vibe that I'm going for the summer area. Although, that said, I am going to be putting these in the main section, which eventually will be autumn. I haven't decided what's going to be summer yet. I'll just swap everything around. As the seasons progress, I'll just replace these, pop these over to the summer section and replace them with autumn ones. I also just bought the expansion of like the third expansion for my pockets, or second expansion for my pockets, the ultimate pocket stuffing, because once I get into gardening I run out of space so quick. I wish I could buy them in bunches of like 25. Oh, perfect! Usually watch while you're getting ready for work. I always, like, that's my most watched YouTube time. I talk to my husband about this all the time because he now watches YouTube instead of TV. Like, he would happily do away with all the streaming. Like, I'm a big TV watcher. I couldn't do without regular TV. But I know for a lot of people, YouTube is becoming, like, this is what you watch instead of TV. Whereas I'm the same, Neve. I definitely, like, while I'm doing things, I'll put on YouTube. While I'm making candles, while I'm cleaning, while I'm in the bath, while I'm getting ready. It's like a little quick something. We've had conversations about like lengths of videos before, and it's so difficult to guess what the right thing or what people would want is, because I think different people want different things from YouTube. Yeah, you watch while you're getting ready or in the evening whilst cooking. Exactly, same. While I'm cooking, I always put YouTube on because I just like put something quick on my phone while I'm doing something else. It's very rare that I sit down unless I'm like looking for something specific. Like I've been watching a lot of Hong Kong vlogs at the moment, and I'll watch them on the big TV. They're a big screen thing. I'll sit while I'm doing something else and be like while I'm doing like some admin task or whatever, be like, well, I'll put a Hong Kong vlog on and see if I can, you know, get something from this via osmosis, because I'm not really paying attention while I'm doing other things. But I just love TV. I'm never going to be able to give it up. But it is an interesting turn of events that YouTube has become like another streaming platform for a lot of people. What did I just buy? Is he going to tell me? No. Ooh, white. So I bought white tulips. I need to buy red tulips. I'm not going to buy loads of these because I really don't want those colours. I just want them for cross-pollination. Although maybe I'll get 10 of everything. Also, when Harv's Island is available as like a... We're going to expand Harv's Island. Leaf is the first one I'm going to buy. First one I'm going to buy. The first person I'm going to invest in. I'm not going to buy a leaf. Sounds wrong. And then red, because I really want to complete my museum. Although I was so annoyed the other day because I got a fake painting by accident because I clicked on the wrong thing. And I really am trying to get it right. Especially with the paintings, because you can't do anything with them. You have to throw them away. You can't even like gift them to anyone. Right, we've got yellow and then we need 2 yellow. Do I want hyacinths? I do quite like the orange hyacinths. So maybe I'll get a few hyacinths just to have them. I think that was just one lot of the yellow tulips I did. Man, this is really thrilling viewing. I can see why people watch YouTube instead of TV, when it's just things like people buying and buying and buying a million things from Leaf on Animal Crossing. Oh, another thing I do watch on TV, like YouTube TV, is I do like to watch island tours. Someone sent me the other day, Laura sent me an Instagram reel of someone's island, and it was absolutely incredible. How they even had the creative vision to think of this, I don't know. But it was like, the island must have been raised, and then the staircase went underground. And it was as if it was a train station, so like a subway. And at the bottom of the staircase was the Mario tube for you to like pop into. And that led to the inside of a room. And the room looked like a train. So the walls were like a moving train. Absolutely incredible. Possibly the most creative island thing that I've seen. Really, really amazing. How do people think of that? I don't know. Oh yeah, I could display them outside the museum. I did that in my last one. I had a fake Mona Lisa. But I don't know, I just feel like it's a bit rubbish. Maybe this time I'll add an additional person onto the island, and that person's house can be like something. You know, like a diner or an art museum. If it was, I mean, it could be multiple things. It could be like a museum with a gift shop and a cafe, and all the rooms could be fun. And maybe that's a way that I could use the paintings. I could kind of put them there somewhere. Right, I'm gonna, maybe should I put I'll put them over here. I'll kind of keep all my cross-pollination going over here. Ooh, let's get this. I'm glad I kept this in my inventory while I dumped a load of stuff in my house inventory while I was gardening, because I knew I was going to need my pockets. A globe. Okay. Must also remember to give that gift to Truffles. I want a bit of a space. Here we go. This is a nice bit of space. Right, let's get into the tulips. Most important. Red in the middle. Nope. Didn't want to do that at all. Oh no. See, this is why I needed the space in my inventory, because I knew I was going to end up having like to dig things up, and then it takes up a lot more space. I can't do this. Why? It's kind of throwing me off a little bit today. I feel really like wonky. Like my view is kind of weirdly wonky. Right, red tulip. I got up super early today to get some stuff done. So I've been up for like 2.5 hours already, and it feels lunchtime, honestly. Oh no, I didn't want that one. Feels like ready for lunchtime. As I was going to bed last night, my stomach was rumbling, and I was like, ooh. After being so poorly recently, I had either food poisoning or gastroenteritis. I don't know. It's one of those things that if I say I had something specific, someone will tell me I didn't. I once said I had the flu, and don't tell people you had the flu. That's my best advice. If you tell people you have the flu, they will tell you you didn't have the flu because you were able to talk or move your arm. It's crazy. How strongly people feel about other people's potential illnesses is bananas. But yeah, don't tell people you had the flu. That's my best recommendation, because you didn't. No one else had the flu apart from those people. But maybe I had these things. I don't know. And so whenever I get kind of like, oh, my stomach doesn't feel great, I'm starting to get, it's like PTSD for stomach issues. And as I was going to bed last night, I was trying to get to sleep because I knew I was going to get up early. I couldn't get to sleep because I was thinking, oh no, I don't want to be poorly again. And I think I was just hungry. I have some leftover. Again, leftovers make me a little bit nervous as well. Didn't used to. But I have some leftover pizza from Pizza Express in the fridge, and I may have that for breakfast. I'm going out today with my friend to have a pedicure. We're taking Milo to the arcade, and it's going to be a busy day, so I wanted to make sure I got up early to get some things done before the day. And that means that I get to have probably 2 lunches, honestly. Oh my goodness, you're on the red-eye tomorrow to England for work and the last flight home. Wow, that's going to be crazy. It's such a long day. But I suppose, what other options are there? It's going to be as long a day even if you stayed over, and it just means that it takes so much longer to go home, especially for work. It's one of those things that I'd rather just get it over and done with within the day. There are definitely some places, like Lee and I were talking about New York. I could go to New York for a day. I remember reading about it years ago, probably before I'd ever been. It was in a paper. I remember we were reading online at work about this woman who went to New York for a day. She got an overnight flight, so she arrived first thing in the morning, and then she got another overnight flight, left last thing at night. And I remember just thinking, yeah, that sounds amazing. I could do that. You don't even have to pay for a hotel. It was very appealing. And I feel like I could do that. Although when I do go to Hong Kong, it's going to be such a short trip. I'm only there for 3 days, but I'm away from home for like a week, 6 days. Crazy. Oh, you're going to London? Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Wait, I didn't want to do that. What was that? What did I just do? This is the problem. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to just put some more red ones over here. Really, I could just chop that tree down, would make the most sense, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And then we'll do more yellow. Why not? Why not? I've also got the itchiest nose. I mentioned having super dry eyes in a vlog, and so many people recommended these particular eye drops. I'll tell you in a second, because I wrote it down. I'm going to buy them today. While I'm out, and we do the arcade, and we do the pedicure, and we do whatever else, I am 100% looking for these eye drops. Let me tell you what they're called, because so many people recommended the exact same ones that I thought, oh, we need to do this 100%. Heiko-san Extra. Apparently, they are quite expensive, but it says a lubricating eye drop for more severe and persistent cases of dry eye. I also think I probably need to go to the optician. My husband wants me to go to the doctor, but as we talk about, his experience of going to the doctor is very different to mine. His experience of going to the doctor is like they actually help you. Mine is more they think you're making it up, and it's a waste of everyone's time. So if I go to the doctor about having crazy dry eyes, which truthfully I think is just a menopause symptom, then I'm probably going to, no, not there, have to have gone to the optician first. That would be smart. Get that out of the way, so that when I come to actually go to the GP, the GP says, I think you need to see an optician, I can say, I've already done that, buddy. Let's try something else. But if these eye drops work, maybe I'll never have to speak to anyone about it. It's one of those things, like at what point do we worry about things? At what point do we think, this is a problem? At what point? Oh, it's the bug again. The bug that makes the noise, the evening cicada. Also, apparently there's a bug that makes a noise that's underground and you don't see it, you just hear it. I didn't know about this. But I need to play more often with the sound on, because that's going to be something that stops me from completing my museum. Wow, your work sent you to Orlando for the day. Overnight, Tuesday meeting, Wednesday home, Thursday morning. That's crazy. So fun though, like, what an adventure. Why would you not want to do that? Whenever my husband talks about work and, you know, I could get this job, I could get that job, if people are contacting him about this job and there would be travel involved, I'm like, why would you not want to do that? Like, why would you not want to have these really bizarre experiences, like going to Orlando for a night on someone else's dime? There's got to be a benefit to working for a living, especially for someone else. And sometimes that's really strange travel. Morning, Norma. That is such a great username. Just go into the same office but warmer. Was it literally the same? Like, did it seem the same everywhere? Also, I've just seen myself. I look like the mad professor. Okay, let's put that looks slightly less insane. What else do I do with this final? Maybe I'll put this final thing of flowers here. I'll water them all later. Right now, I want to plant some of these shrubs. They're the most exciting ones. Ooh! That final flower apparently tipped us over the edge. It's also really good to plant a ton of flowers for your 3-star rating. So if you are feeling like a bit meh about flowers, get it done. Get it done. What do I want to do? I don't want to plant them around resident services because I want to do the hedge fence around resident services. But maybe if I do, maybe from the airport, we need a bit of a path up. We could kind of separate this little square area with some shrubbery, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Oh, big American corporate that you worked for, so everything was exactly the same. That's so funny. To literally just rock up to work and in a different country and it be identical would be so weird. I work for a German company and I think it would be super strange if I went to, no, I didn't write there. If I went to the German office and it was literally identical, that would be bizarre. I'm gonna pick these up. Also, so far, really regretting buying turnips because I bought them for 106 and the amount of money that I am being offered is not 106. I think the best I'd seen so far was like maybe 44. Not great. Not great. Ooh, that's good. I thought I wasn't actually going to be able to do this. Okay. That's perfect. It's almost like I lined this up correctly. Oh, amazing. So then I really thought it was going to be like the shrub line was going to hit the edge of Nook's Cranny, but nope. Oh, I should get back on Twitch. I know, but I just don't like having to do Twitch. I don't like having to do different things. I might give it a go. I might try. I also don't feel that I am consistent enough. Like on YouTube, streams are supplementary to videos, whereas on Twitch, that's the whole thing. And I can't commit to we do a stream every X unless I do a really early morning one. Like I could potentially, if I did like 6 a.m, do like a 6 till 7:30 on specific days. It's just hard to commit to streaming because you can't plan it in advance and so many things get in the way when you've got adult responsibilities, you know? It's annoying. But I know, I was literally talking about this on a vlog for today. I need to start playing the YouTube game. Doing this channel and starting again from nothing has taught me so much. I think more people will find you that way. Just do 1 week for consistency. 1 a week. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll give it a go. I think I can actually stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So maybe I need to look into that. But yeah, I've been doing YouTube for so many years and I am terrible at it. I just don't enjoy the game of YouTube. I don't enjoy like the hoops that you have to jump through. If you're not doing all the things it wants you to do, it's like, no, we're not gonna, like I set up memberships yesterday for this channel. I've always felt really icky about memberships. But I was talking to someone yesterday and they said that when they set up memberships, YouTube started pushing their content out more because you're using all of the things that YouTube has to offer. So lives, for example, I knew if you use lives, then YouTube's like, okay, she's ticking all the boxes. She's doing all the things we want. She's using all of the options we're giving her. We'll give her a bit of a push. But I felt like with, I don't know, memberships do make me feel a little bit uneasy. But I'm giving it a go, just putting it out there in case maybe YouTube will be like, oh, okay, she's trying memberships, so let's show more people her videos. It's literally the reason that I did it. You've never tried or watched Twitch. Do you know what? It's actually quite fun. I will say there's more of a community there. When I did do it, it was fun. But I did it when I was not in the office. Like at the moment, I'm not in the office because it's summer holidays. And so I'm kind of able to work from home permanently through the 6-week holidays. But when I am in the office, it's a little bit more difficult. Like I can film or stream right up until the point where I've got to log on for work. Whereas there's a full hour taken out of my day when I've got to do the school run and get to the office. So that was another thing. I was doing Twitch when I was working from home 100% of the time. I work in marketing and Google is such an yeah, quite hard to penetrate. So we started looking at Google ads for our candles, and I'm not even getting into it. I've done a little bit of Instagram ads, but Facebook and Google are just, it's another ball game completely. Twitch seems to be better in terms of discoverability in my experience. I do think good reps will push that. Why wouldn't they? It's all sales at the end of the day. Yeah, totally. I think that that's how it works. And with the membership thing as well, I set it as the lowest it can be, which is 99p, which seems like you'd hardly get anything. I think YouTube take half of that. So in theory, because YouTube still takes a cut, they want you to get members. So they want to push your content out because it's another stream of revenue for them. Oh, thank you so much. I may well chat with you about our like business ads because we don't really know what we're doing. Very much just guessing at these things. Oh, right. I've finally laid it all out. It's the only way to do it really without messing around. I'm almost certain I'm going to need more shrubs, but that's why we plant them while Leaf is still here. No, I got it. For Google and Meta ads. Meta, see, we weren't even doing Facebook at all, and now Karen has kind of taken the reins on that because I just can't do Facebook. It sucks me into like the craziness that is Facebook and people on Facebook. So actually, maybe we'll get rid of that one because I want to make it as easy to run through here as possible to get to Nook's Cranny. But I also recognise that a lot of people that are buying candles are on Facebook. So we are using it now, at least. We're using the group that I originally created. But I don't know whether or not it's of any benefit to do Facebook ads. It just feels like a waste of money, to be honest. Plus, we're doing pretty well without them. So there's that too. Especially at this time of year. I do actually have some leaflets that I need to hand out. Maybe I'll do that today. Maybe I'll finally actually... I kept saying to myself, I'm going to wait until I've like revamped the website. I'll wait until the autumn stuff's released. I'll wait until it's actually candle season. Like, I don't want to waste... I've paid for leaflets to be printed. I'm going to take my time to go and hand them all out. I've had them for like about 5 months at this point, and I keep thinking, well, I need to be 100% in stock as if we're going to get a huge influx of customers from these leaflets. I still haven't done it. So maybe today. We have got quite a lot of stock on the website, and the website's looking good, and autumn has been released, and it's pretty much candle season now. There's not really any excuse not to do it. Get a little bit more local traffic. Oh, bye, Neve. Have a good day at work, presumably. And then in London tomorrow. I was watching someone, because I was watching something about like how to grow a gaming channel on YouTube, and so many people were like, no one cares about your personal stories, just talk about the game. I thought, I don't know, man. I think we're talking about different audiences, because I love, when I have watched streams like Twitch and such, I just want to hear about personal stories. Let's watch them play the game and tell me what you're gonna have for tea. It's a different vibe. Maybe that's like the cozy gamer space has made things different. We all want something different than the Call of Duty type streamers. Although, how fun would that be? Maybe I'll do a Call of Duty stream and see. I've never played that game before. That would kind of be hilarious. Neve has really pushed me though. I think I may give Twitch another go. Maybe this week. We'll give it a go. We'll try it out and see how I like it, especially with villager hunts. I think when I was on Twitch, I met some people who came to my island as well and helped me out with some stuff, so that was pretty fun. Right, I think that's probably enough for what I want to do. Okay, well enough for this. And then maybe to put some like around... I hate that fence so much. The fence that I've got around the houses is the fence that you get from Tum Nook. So like I had to place it. But I think I'm probably going to leave that fencing until we've got 3 stars. Because you need that minimum number of fence panels. So I'll just kind of leave it as it is. I've got all the fencing out there that I know it's kind of ticks the boxes. And then that is going. That's like, I can't stand it. This is why though, also, I love the hedge fencing. Because it's basically this that I'm doing right now. What a fence! Also, because I've got all of this space could now be like the space around the museum. I don't know if this is where I want the museum to be long term. I know it's not. I don't want it to be facing the beach like this. Maybe if it was a little further back, like here, it wouldn't be quite so bad. But, I mean, that's actually quite cute. It kind of gives town hall vibes. So maybe if I did bring it back here to the edge, that might actually look... Would it be crazy to pay money to move the museum like inches? Maybe it would, but I do think that that would look pretty good. So now we've got a little bit of order. Come through here. This is kind of like our little square. I like it. I like it, I like it. And I've got some spare shrubs for maybe over this section. Kind of tie it in a little bit. But again, I definitely want to do the hedge around resident services. I love the hedge so much. Right, that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you so much for joining me, keeping me company while I do a little bit of gardening. I'll try and do this a little bit more regularly. And like I said, maybe I'll give it a go on Twitch. Maybe I'll give it a go on Twitch. In which case, come and try and find me over there if I do. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!